attitude, predictability. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Week 1, we had quick release versus highly questionable. Saquon Barkley getting himself 3 touchdowns and 123 total yards, including a very impressive receiving touchdown coming out of the backfield from about 20 yards with a nice toe tap on the end zone boundary. Followed up by Anthony Richardson, who had himself a huge debut despite only 9 completed passes. They went for over 200 yards and most notably had himself a 70-yard touchdown pass that made its way all the way into the end zone off his back foot. An absolute bomb. For the dud player in this matchup, we all saw what happened with the tight ends in Baltimore on Thursday. But the most disappointing player of this match, Amon-Ra St. Brown, totaling with just 2.8 fantasy points after being considered the most consistent, least likely to fail wide receiver in the top part of the draft. Quick release ends up getting the revenge win over highly questionable for a score of 117 to 84. For the second matchup, you had the Brad News Bears going against Sloppy Steaks. The biggest standout from the Brad News Bears was none other than Cooper Kupp. Looking like his old Triple Crown self, he had a stat line of 14 catches, not targets, but 21 total targets for 110 yards and a score. That leaves us with the second standout player for Brad News Bears. And this was a tough choice because there are a lot of players with solid performances, but it looks like Nico Collins had the best day, given that he had 6 catches for 117 yards. And this is definitely an inspiring performance, as we weren't sure what was going to break down with the Houston wide receivers. And it looks like Nico is still going to be the top guy for that team. That leads Brad News Bears to take the Week 1 win over Sloppy Steaks. Final score 111 to 88. In matchup 3, we had Donkey Tigers versus Come On Man in a very interesting matchup between last year's first place team and this year's Beer Mile contestant, who actually had the first signature performer of this matchup in Joe Mixon. He proved to the Texans and the fantasy players that drafted him that he is still a workhorse back, as he totaled himself 30 carries for 159 touchdowns and a score, adding 3 receptions for 19 more yards to his total. He will be missed by the Bengals, but he'll be great for Come On Man. Next up, another standout from the Brazil game. He has the strength to fight off top corners and the speed to break away from the defense after the catch. A strong start for a player who collapsed at the end of last season, but he had himself a very nice day, finishing with 5 for 119 and a touchdown in a narrow Eagles win. Final score, Come On Man knocking off the defending champions 123 to 88. Into matchup 4, we have team who mustn't be named versus injury prone. Debo had himself 8 rushing attempts in relief of Jordan Mason and was able to find the end zone, as well as adding 5 catches for 54 yards as the target leader for San Francisco on 9 targets. The second signature player for injury prone, as James Conner is still the main back in air. He handled most of the work, finishing with 15 carries and a touchdown, as well as a 2-point conversion, on top of 3 catches for 33 yards. They open up with a win, 111-87 over team who mustn't be named. That leaves us with our final matchup, Blockbusters versus The Godfather. It looks like The Godfather went out to get some milk, as Blockbusters had a stunning performance by the controversial Josh Allen, who's made as a second-round selection, which was a very talked-about one on draft day. But no one else seemingly has the ability to go for 2 rushing touchdowns on top of 18 for 23 passing for 232 yards and 2 more passing touchdowns. He truly is a one-man army for the Buffalo Bills. Next, we have another player making a debut for a new team, Stephon Diggs, leaving the Buffalo Bills for the Houston Texans. And you may not want him dating your sister, but he'll happily carry your fantasy team, as he had a pair of touchdown grabs on 6 for 6 receiving. And that leads us to a win for the Blockbusters, 127-106. There you have it for week 1. It was very exciting to get back into watching football, and we're looking forward to another great season. We'll see you back here next week.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? Battle Axe Series Football. It's Brandon Mitchell here, owner of Highly Questionable. Highly losing this week, so I'm first up on the shotguns for the season. I've got a Twee for the shotgun. It's the only beer I got. You know, let the punches keep rolling. Some people not believe that's a real beer, so I will be taking a prescription shot of some Hornitos. So without further ado, let's get going. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Guess I'm supposed to make some predictions too. Man, I hope that's the last one of these this season. So up this week, we got Highly Questionable versus Come On Man. I'm obviously going to take myself in that matchup. Also, I just think I had a bad week. And just people like... I don't got a wanted poster, missing poster for St. Brown yet, but he better show up soon. Next, we got the Brad News Bears Tigers. I've got Brad in that matchup. Sorry, he's going to be 100% this week. We've got Team Who Mustn't Be Named, Busters. I really like Nicky's team, and I think he'll keep rolling to 2-0. We got Sloppy Steaks versus Godfather. Taking Godfather in that matchup. Big loss with Puka. And then we got Injury Prone versus Quick Release. I'm actually going to take the upset in this one. I'm going to take Bretty over Ethan. I think Brett's got a really good team, and he definitely kicked my ass last week. And with that, better luck, and I'll, keep rolling. Good luck, everyone.
Ready. Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another season of Battle Axe Fantasy Football. We are live. Had some technical difficulties. Brett just got in literally like 20 seconds ago, so hopefully everyone can hear us okay. We're on a bit of a time crunch because we are low budget here. Still looking for sponsors, but Zoom limits us to about 40 minutes, so we're going to be out of here by 8:15. So we got some work to do. First and foremost, we got the matchup of the week between Ethan Petty and Brett Howard. Ethan, how you doing tonight?
Doing very well. Off to a hot start of the season. Going to keep things moving in week 2 here.
Awesome, awesome. Brett, how are you doing over there? He's muted. Okay. Yeah, you're muted. So we'll let we'll let Brett figure that one out here. While we do that, we're going to jump right into some how to play for the new Battle Trivia. That's going to be something new this year. So there's going to be 11 total rounds, including a head-to-head halftime. Each question is worth 1 point. Besides halftime, each player will get 1 question per round. So there'll be 1 category with 2 questions, 1 question each. Team 1, which is Brett, if he can figure his shit out, will always go first. He will always have the first question. Each player receives 3 lifelines. Phone a friend, ask the chat, or double up. Players get 30 seconds to provide an answer or use a lifeline. Players must say lock it in when giving their final answer. That's so I know when the final answer is in. If you use the double up, that changes the point value from 1 point to 2. You have to say that you're using that before the question is asked. So you'll see the category, but you won't see the question, and you got to use it before that question is played. Next, players will receive 15 seconds to steal. So if Brett gets the answer wrong, Ethan gets 15-ish seconds to steal that answer. If he gets it, he gets a point, and then he still gets that second question. There'll be no lifelines on stolen questions. Player with the highest score at the end of the round, or at the end of the 10 rounds, wins. Okay? Brett, you figure your stuff out, or are you still muted over there? Oh, boy. Maybe try taking off the headset.
Itself. Does the headset have a switch? I think we just raw dog it. No headset. Straight out the laptop.
Still can't hear you. You know sign language? Okay. You know what? We're going to just give it a go. All right? We're limited on time, like I said, and this is an absolute shit show. But we wouldn't want it any other way, right? You're getting roasted in chat. You're getting absolutely roasted, but here we are. Okay. Team one historically was going to be Brett, but since he can't talk, I really don't know what the fuck we're going to do here. So, Ethan, I'll let you go first. Round 1, question 1, entertainment. Would you like to double that or not? No?
Nope. Let's feel it out.
Okay. I respect that. Who were the 3 original judges on American Idol?
Dude. I don't watch American Idol. Seen it like twice. Is Katy Perry, Brian. We're so far off. And then wasn't that Simon dude a judge too? I don't know his last name. His first name acceptable? Simon something.
Okay.
I know his face.
All right, so what are the final 3? Brett, I'm going to give you a call, and we're going to see if you can
Brian, Katy Perry, Simon.
Luke, Brian,
Locking
Katy
it.
Perry, and Simon. That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Brett, grab your phone and so we can kind of get the show on the road here. Nice background, by the way, Ethan. Who is that sitting behind you?
This is the wonderful Tan Brand in his natural state of meditation. Just wanted to give him a little tribute tonight.
Okay. All right. No, he's not muted. All right. I think everyone can hear you, Brett. You have a chance to steal. Who were the 3 original judges on American Idol? You have 10 seconds.
Paula Abdul, Randy Jackson, Simon Cowell.
That is correct. Nice job.
Simon. I'm just happy I got Simon.
The 3 judges, we got a little, there we go. Randy Jackson, Paul Abdul, and Simon Cowell. Good stuff for Bretty. Can everyone hear? Can everyone hear Brett? Hopefully. Doesn't matter because we got to keep going.
I can hear him. For
Okay,
what it's worth.
perfect. Brett, now it's your actual question. Great steal. Who were the original hosts of Fear Factor and Deal or No Deal?
I know Fear Factor. Oh wait, no, I don't know the original host. I don't know. I'll just go Joe Rogan, Howie Mandel.
Joe Rogan and Howie Mandel from the fucking top ropes. That is correct. Nice job. Nice job. All right, you got to put the scores in.
I have placements. That's my fault.
Good shit. No, that was fantastic. All right, round 2, question 1. Back to you, Ethan. It's NFL. Would you like to double this one?
Remind me, how many times can I double?
Once.
No, I'm going to just raw dog this one.
Okay. Prior to Nick Bosa being drafted, this quarterback was the first overall pick in the 2019 NFL Draft.
Kyler Murray.
Are you locking that
Lock it in.
Kyler Murray is correct. Well done. Well done. All right. Brett, would you like to double? Actually, you can't. You can't. Never mind.
Okay.
You both have to decide before you even see a question. That's partially on me. All right, Brett. Prior to Saquon being drafted, this quarterback was the first overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft.
I'm gonna go with Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen, absolute stud. Best pick the Cardinals franchise ever made, except that's incorrect. Ethan, over to you for the steal. Prior to Saquon, this quarterback was the first overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield is correct. Great steal. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are tied up at 2. Good stuff. Next category is geography. Would either of you like to double?
Nope.
Good confidence there. That Wyndham education. All right, Ethan. What U.S. state is the closest to Africa?
Lock it in.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Florida. Lock it in.
Florida locked it in. That's what most people would think. That is incorrect. Brett, you have a chance to steal.
I'll
5,
go with
4.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. No, that is incorrect. I see one person in chat got it. It's not what you would expect. The closest U.S. state to Africa is our home state, Maine. Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, so all the flat earthers probably don't like that, but believe it or not, that's fact. All right, Brett, what U.S. state is the closest to the equator?
I'm gonna go with Texas.
You locking that in?
No.
That is incorrect.
No.
All right, Petty, over to you. What U.S. state is the closest to the equator?
Count me down if you need to.
Yep. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I think we might have to end this live stream right now
This is
and go
so
back to
bad.
summer school. Good Lord. Okay, think outside of the 48.
I'm thinking outside.
Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna move on real quick. It's Hawaii. Okay.
Oh.
Yikes. All right. Hot start. We're at 2-2. All right. Round 4 is music. Would either of you like to double?
I'll double.
Brett's gonna double. Okay. Ethan, first question's for you. 678-999-8212 was the phone number referenced in this Soulja Boy song.
Kiss me through the phone. Lock it in. Give me my
Kiss
money.
me through the phone. Let's go. Come on. All right. Little kissy faces in chat for Petty. That's big. That's a big one. Absolute banger. There's no other way to say that phone number besides to sing it. It's 3-2. All right, Brett. Big question for you. This is doubled up. Titled after a popular cartoon show on Hulu, Soulja Boy released this song in 2021.
This is bad that I don't know it.
15 seconds.
I know I will.
10 seconds. You have lifelines. You can ask the chat. You can phone a friend.
A lifeline.
Which one are you going to use?
Which person?
Whoa, what lifeline?
Oh, phone friend. Sorry.
Okay, you're going to phone a friend while we're on the phone. So this should be good. Yeah. All right, go ahead. No, because then we're not going to be able to fucking hear what you're talking about.
No, you can merge it.
I can phone a friend through text, right?
Sure.
No.
Tell him he or she has literally 30 seconds, though. How's everyone in chat? How's everyone's night going? Hopefully low stress.
Who's in chat right now?
Low stress.
Pretty entertained.
Who are you texting, Brett?
Well, I was just going to text Aldi, so I guess you can just go that route. Aldi.
Okay.
Text me the answer, bro.
Looking it up, I'm just hopping in the chat.
Want me to try to call Aldi? You know what?
Oh.
I'm giving him a buzz. I put Brady on hold. He's not going to answer because he doesn't. Brett's his rival. Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Hey, you have 30 seconds. You're on Cash Cab. Trivia. This is to help your rival, Brett Howard. Titled after a popular cartoon show on Hulu, Soulja Boy released this song in 2021.
Gotta be honest, I don't know, but how about
5 seconds.
Crank That Soldier Man?
Thanks for calling. All right. Back to Brady.
It's over. It's over.
All right, are you going to go with his answer?
No.
Okay, what are you going to go with then?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. All right.
Buzz it out.
Incorrect. Ethan, over to you.
I don't really watch Hulu. I'm thinking it's probably like an original Hulu show or something, but can I just say Jimmy Neutron?
He'll say Jimmy Neutron, which is an original Hulu. Just kidding. That's incorrect. The correct answer is Rick and Morty. Rick. Okay. Round 5, food and drink. Right up my alley. Do either of you... Sorry, you don't have your double, Brett. Ethan. Just curious. Do you want to use your double here? You don't have to.
Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, he's gonna wait. Mars Inc. produced this milk chocolate granola cereal bar in flavors such as peanut butter, Snickers, and M&M's.
Crispy locking in.
Say that again?
Rice Krispie locking in.
That is incorrect. Brett, over to you. You have a chance to steal. Any guesses?
I got nothing.
Fuck.
Granola cereal.
Yeah.
Huh?
I got nothing.
Okay, he's
I
got
got
nothing.
Damn it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, those are Kudos bars, an absolute classic when we were younger.
Oh.
Apparently
Fumble.
not.
Apparently not for you guys, which makes sense. You guys were a lot more fit than I was back in the day. Still are. All right, Brett. Kellogg's debuted these yogurt-covered fruit-flavored bites or bits in 2005, but they were discontinued shortly after in 2010. Kellogg's debuted these yogurt-covered fruit-flavored bits in 2005, but they were shortly discontinued shortly after.
Yogurt flake? I don't know.
Huh?
Yogurt flakes?
Yogurt flakes. That's a hell of an idea. Are you locking it in?
Yeah, the new marketing team for Kellogg's.
All right, he's locking it in. That's incorrect. Chance to steal, Petty.
So I remember these, but I don't remember the names super well. I have like a guess. Is
Okay.
it Yogos?
Yogos is correct.
Wow.
Great job.
Good answer.
All right, I think with that we're tied up at 3. I hope I have I'm trying to add the scores together as we go. If I'm wrong, I could be wrong. All right, fellas. Halfway home challenge. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. It's best of 3. So if one of you gets it right, then there will just be 2 questions. On this day last year, to be fair, it was yesterday. So on September 11th, 2003, what was the high temperature of the day in our state? And I don't know if you guys can like write it down, or you can we'll count down on 3 and you'll say it.
Okay.
I can write it down. What do you prefer?
Yeah, if you can write it down, write it down. Brady, I'm assuming you can't, so as long as Ethan writes it down. All right, I'm going to need an answer from Brady and Ethan, so you can hold it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 82 and what? And 79. Correct answer is 75. Ethan was closer, so Ethan gets 1. By the way, the winner at halftime gets 2 points total. Making up the rules as we go here. All right, it's 1-0. On average, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Is this me?
I feel like this would be a setup.
You guys are going to write this one down, too. On average, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Are you looking for a number?
Yep,
So I can't write the world may never know.
correct. Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and show it. 3? What'd you write, Petty? You have here
638.
638. The correct answer is 364. What did you say, Petty? 600.
638.
Jeez. 638. I don't know what's closer.
638. He's closer. He's less than 300. I'm over 300.
Sure. All right. Congrats. Ethan wins that. We are we're short on time anyways. All right, he gets 2 points. Good shit. We're not doing those. All right, next round is nostalgia. Petty, do you want to double this one? No? All right. What is the title of this children's book?
Dude.
I got to cut down the time because I think we might get booted off this
That's fine.
5.
I have a
4.
guess.
I got nothing.
No guess? All right, Brett, do you have a guess?
No. No clue.
The Rainbow Fish.
That actually popped in my head, but I thought it would have been a dumb guess.
All right, Brett. What's the title of this children's book for you?
Itty bitty caterpillar.
You locking it in?
Yeah.
That's incorrect. Ethan?
I know it, but I got nothing.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar. You're
so-
very close, Brett. But
I went to a different preschool than you guys.
okay.
We need books.
Oh, we got to keep this one. All right. A fan favorite. We're bringing it back. We got a no-nose game, okay? I'm going to show you a forehead. I'm going to show you a chin. You got to tell me who the forehead belongs to and who the chin belongs to, okay? There's 2 people. Ethan, do you want to double?
No double.
All right, there you go. What a sight to see.
Leo up top, Snoop on bottom, lock it in.
Locked it in. That is correct. I didn't put in the... All right, good shit. Brett, your turn.
Mark Wahlberg up top. I think that's The Rock on bottom.
That is also correct. Okay, now we're rolling. All right, football Pictionary. Ethan, do you want to double?
Remind me what Pictionary is.
It's basically going to be like a couple of pictures, and it'll
Like a term or a phrase or
it'll
something?
give you a football term or something. Yes.
Yeah, let's double it.
All right, he's gonna double it, Chad. Here we go. $15 seconds. It's a player name. I'll give you that. Both of these are player names. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Brett, you have a chance to steal. Nothing?
Oh, fuck.
No.
All right. The correct answer for that was TJ Watt. All right, Brett, this one's for you. $15 seconds. Ooh, someone in chat got it. Oh, but you can't use that. Sorry, I gave that away. You guys do have lifelines. Keep forgetting.
I can't see chat, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No dice. Ethan, you got a chance to steal anything?
The Parson, lock it in.
Micah Parsons is correct. Good
Micah
stuff.
Parsons.
All right, score is currently 7-4. Ethan is in the lead. Round 9, textbook definitions. Actually, Ethan, did you double that one? Oh, but you didn't get it. Sorry.
I didn't get it, yeah.
All right, textbook definitions. We'll change this back. Ethan, a reference that identifies symbols and details on globes and maps, like city populations, distances, and more.
There's 2 that it could be here. And I'm going to be really upset if you screw me on this one. I'm going to go key.
Key. That is correct. Legend or key would have been accepted. Looks like we're running out of time. I just got a notification from Zoom.
We got 10. We got 10.
Yeah, I think.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
All right, Brett. The line of 0 degrees longitude, the starting point for measuring distance, both east and west around Earth.
Latitude?
You locking it in?
Oh, wait. The line is 0 degree. I feel like I'm reading that wrong.
The line of 0 degrees longitude, the starting point for measuring distance, both east and west around Earth.
Oh, the equator. Locking it in.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Ethan, you have a chance to steal.
Prime meridian.
You locking it in?
Lock it in.
That is correct. Prime meridian. Ethan running up the score here. He's at 9 now. All right. Final round, mascots. Again, you guys have Ask the Chat and Phone a Friend, even though we're running short on time. But if you want to use it, if you ask the chat, I'll just look at the chat and read off answers. And if you like one, go with it. Swoop is the mascot for what NFC team located east of the Mississippi?
Ask the chat.
All right, chat. Swoop is the mascot for what NFC team located east of the Mississippi? Someone said Wyndham High School. It's an NFL team, but
Helpful.
it's an option. Anyone in chat know what the mascot Swoop is? Someone said Falcons. Someone said Lions. Someone said, yeah, Falcons.
Let's lock in Falcons.
Falcons, lock it in. That is incorrect. Brett, you have a chance to steal.
Seahawks.
Seattle is west of the Mississippi. That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
All right, Brett.
East.
Brett, Sourdough Sam is the mascot for this NFC team located west of the Mississippi. West of the Mississippi. Yeah.
We're looking west. Sourdough Sam doesn't really give it away.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. All right, Ethan, you have a chance to steal. Got to be quick though.
Give me the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys is incorrect. The correct answer is the San Francisco 49ers. All right. We made it through. Ethan took the lead. The final score was 9-4. Good shit. Good shit. Again, we're probably going to be cut off anytime, so apologies in advance, chat. We're going to figure this timing thing out. But hopefully you guys like that, the new trivia format. I think it's a little more clean, a little more fun. But before we get cut off, folks, Ethan and Brett, I want to get your thoughts. What are your initial thoughts on your team? Just a kind of a quick hitter response, and then which team do you think is the most likely to contend for a title in the current state? Ethan, we'll start with you.
I mean, I like my team. I'm hoping Jahmyr Gibbs stays healthy, but I think I've got depth. So, one guy has an off week. I feel like my bench can get it done too. And then Brock Bowers could either be like the best tight end ever, or he could just shit the bed. So we'll see. I'm excited. Contenders. I have so much love for my darling Josh Allen. I do like Nicky's team a lot. Well, hopefully he stays healthy, but I think he's got a really good team. And we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But he looks pretty good out of the gate.
Awesome. Yeah, I agree. I think Nick's squad looks pretty good, especially if he gets a couple running backs. I think that will solidify it. And we all know that a trade will be coming at some point. Right, Nick? Hopefully not to Brett like last year. Bretty, over to you. Thoughts on your squad, and who do you think, besides your own team, could contend for the Battle Axe this year?
I love my team. Obviously, Saquon is awesome and might be the best player in fantasy this year. That usually goes well. Receivers are awesome. Mike's still awesome. And with Jordan Mason this week, I like my chances. As for a contender, I think Andy actually has a really good shot at contending, aside from his team's not that deep. So if they stay healthy, they might make some noise.
Cool. All right. I like it. And lastly, before we get to potentially questions in chat, so feel free to throw some in, who do you guys think is the worst team in the league currently? I know it's early, but a little chance to throw some shade. Worst team. Brett, we'll stay with you.
I'll go with Donkey Tigers because there's obviously a situation with his first overall pick, and then his next picks don't come till the end of the second, and he didn't play anybody for McCaffrey and didn't pick up Mason, so I'm going to go with the Dr. Tigers.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If CMC's healthy, though, I think that's hard to call them the worst, but we'll see. Ethan, thoughts on you?
I mean, I don't really. I looked. I don't think there's like a bad team. If I had to pick one, and it's not a knock on him, but I would say Greg maybe. Brees, just stay healthy for the love of God. I think he might be a little weak at receiver. Joku and Mostert hurt. I don't think it'll be like long-term things, but he has Puka too on IR. So yeah, I mean, It's week 1. We don't know. We don't know who's getting hurt. We don't know who's gonna have a big year. So
That's
for now, Greg, but I promise, no offense.
Cool. Awesome. Someone in chat said rivalry quote right now. I don't know if that was in, pertaining to Brett's quote, but let's say that it wasn't. Do you have any quotes right now that you want to call out your rival come rivalry week, which for folks at home, that'll be weeks 7, 8, and 9. We're going to spread a rivalry week out 3 weeks this year. Ethan, we'll stay with you. Any comments to your rival?
I'm just guaranteeing win this week. Guaranteed.
Love it. All right, Brett?
Aldi, you might want to start a full roster if you want to win, and maybe lock up your backup running back for your number 1 guy next time, because I have him now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, good stuff. I think we're at like a little under 44 minutes, so we're probably going to be booted soon.
We got a minute 23 left, Brad.
A minute 23? All right.
Yep.
Any final words from either of you? Obviously, a big matchup between you two. You're both 1-0, by the way, this year. Historical, I went back. Brett leads 2-1 all time. You've only matched up 3 times. I know Brett's only been in the league for a little bit. So Ethan's looking to tie up the all-time series 2-2. Brett's looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead. Final thoughts, gentlemen.
You want to go first, Ethan?
Final thought. Here, football is back. We get to watch football 4 days a week, sometimes 5, depending on if we get lucky. So we're all winners here.
Absolutely. All right, Brett, over to you.
I'll second that, and just for trash talk, if David continues to outscore Gibbs, it's going to be a problem for you this week.
That's fair.
Guaranteeing win.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Love it. All right. Thank you both. Appreciate your time. Obviously, it was a little stressful, but it was good. Everyone in chat, really appreciate you tuning in and being active. Again, we'll figure this whole thing out as we progress through the season. Thanks so much. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends. We're trying to get our sub goal to 50 new subs by the end of the season. I love you all, and we'll see you next week. See you, fellas.